Today, I'm attempting to go from 0 to $1 trillion in 24 hours, but I can only use brown brain rots. The timer starts now. Okay, and we better go ahead and get to it. Also, since the Nubini Pizzanini isn't brown, we obviously can't use it, and the Lavaca just spawning is crazy. With that being said, that means we're gonna have to steal our first brain rot, and I think I already found it. A Cavallo Virtuoso. It's making 7.5k a second. Oh yeah, bro, I need that. The owner's buying stuff, so he's around? Bro, we're stealing this though. Come on. Cavallo Virtuoso. Okay, we're looking good. That better not be the owner over there. Okay, looking real good so far. Come on. Nice. Yo, wait a minute. Let's go ahead and quickly collect this money. And then the guy had another one. Give me a speed coil. Ah, he locked his base. Well, I cannot complain. A Cavallo Virtuoso for our first brain rot is crazy, bro. 7.5k a second. That's actually not too shabby. With that being said, ooh, a PP Kiwi. How much does that make? Oh, only 13. Yeah, that's kind of mid. Anyways, now that we got a decent money maker, we can start focusing on rebirthing, because every single time we rebirth, we get a higher cash multi, meaning if we get to like rebirth 10, getting to $1 trillion will be like 10 times easier. With that being said, this guy's also kind of brown, so we can collect his money too. And then let's also finally go ahead and finish this tutorial up and buy the Nubini Pizzanini. Oh, and then before I forget, wait a minute. Let's lock up our base real quick so nobody steals our stuff. And then we have a radioactive spin. Just money. Boo. Anyways, all we need to rebirth now is some gangster toes. Oh, and wait, his hat is brown. We can use him. Unfortunately, it's the same guy I stole from earlier, so he's probably on high alert. Wait a minute. What is this guy? Jingle. Is this brown? I really can't tell if this is brown or not. I can't even lie. Ah, bruh. I guess it doesn't even matter since we're not getting it. Get back here, buddy. Don't lock your base. Don't lock that. He locked his base. All right. I guess we can just go ahead and respawn up. And then Sahur costs 4 million, though? Did they up the price on that? I'll never recall Sahur's costing 4 million. Wait a minute, though. This guy's... Oh, wait. It doubles because somebody bought it. Okay, wait a minute. While those people are busy, never mind. All right. Yeah, I'll just respawn, buddy. Stop smacking me. I was going to say, while they're busy fighting for that, let's go ahead and yoink it. But I guess he caught me red-handed. With that being said, we have a Chimpanzini Bananini, which we'll need for a later on rebirth. Ooh, and finally, a Gangster Futera. Let's go ahead and buy that pupper up. And then, do we have $1 million yet? Oh yeah, let's go. On what, we only need 500k? Oh yeah, I forgot they changed that. With that being said, now that we got everything needed to rebirth, we're not gonna rebirth just yet, because I really don't want to lose this Cavallo Virtuoso, because I got super lucky in getting it early on, so I'm not gonna waste this opportunity. So what I'm actually gonna go ahead and do is hop to a private server, and then I'm gonna go ahead and transfer over that Chimpanzini Bananini along with the Cavallo Virtuoso over to an alt account, so I don't gotta worry about losing them when rebirthing. And now that we've done that, we can go ahead and rebirth, and we now need 1.5 million of Baneka and Barber Batabeam. The Baneka's right here, so let's go ahead and buy that pupper up, and we just barely had enough to buy her up. Anyways, let's go ahead and transfer over our Cavallo Virtuoso so that we can start making money to afford the Berber Bada Beam, because right now we literally have $0. Exactly 0 is crazy. I can't even lie. With that being said, just like that, we're up to 108,000. Not too bad. So now, where is this Berber Bada Beam hiding? Okay, and yeah, unfortunately, none are spawning on the track right now. However, ooh, I was gonna say, however, we do have a galore bun. Wait a minute, we're too broke to afford that. And there's also Berber Bada Beam and Truly Mera. We need those for the next 2 rebirths. Give me the money. Oh yeah, 576k. If only it was 567k. 7. Oh, why are we still doing this? That was so last year. Anyways, let's go ahead and buy the Glorbo, the Berber Bada Beam, and then the Truly Mera Trulicina. And then how much money do we have? 600k? Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and wait real quick for this guy to make us another couple 100k. And there you go. That should be more than enough money to rebirth. Yes, sir. So let's now go ahead and transfer that Cavallo Virtuoso over to the other account. Then we can rebirth. And now we need 12.5 million of Truly Mera and Chimpanzini. And I'm not going to lie, getting to 12.5 million with just a Cavallo Virtuoso would take way too long. So what I'm actually going to go ahead and do is just transfer him over so we can make a bit of money. And while we make said money, I think now's a good time to mention that we're getting super close to 100,000 subscribers. So if you want to be able to say you're a part of the OG 100k, now's the time to claim your OG ticket. With that being said, how much money do we have so far? 300k? we need a bit more than that. And the reason we need a bit more than that is because we want to auto buy a coil combo. Just because they're like super good for mobility, you know? With that being said, this should honestly be more than enough money. So let's now go ahead and transfer that pupper over to the other account. And now let's go find ourselves a better brown brain rot, because I'm not gonna lie, that Cavalry Virtuoso is not gonna cut it. And here we go, first server. Ooh, a Cocofanto. We could use that. The base unlocks in 10 seconds too. What's the guy's name? Agent? This might be the guy trapped in my base. Oh no, that's EX. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh no, this stars. Oh, bruh. All right. Wait a minute, there's another base unlock though. Ah, bro, that was a troll. I can't even lie. We're too broke. Oh no, that's tragic. No shot, we can't afford that. Wait a minute. A Lavaca. We can use Lavacas. Look at that. Like half of him's brown. Ooh, I just realized the base is unlocked for 2.5 minutes though, and I ain't that patient. So here we go. We have joined a new server. What do y'all have that I can yoinky yoink? Ooh, wait, I completely forgot about the taco mutation. What? I just got burnt to a crisp. Black hole goat. Oh, they're fusing though. There's no shot the person pulls out of the fuse and risks it getting stolen, right? Chef Crack with that. We need that. We need that. We need that. We need this for like the next rebirth, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. That's mine, buddy. Stay away. Okay, well, it looks like he listened. Yeah, we just got this for free. Let's go. Nice. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and hop back to the private, then transfer that pupper over. And now let's get back to stealing. So here we go. First server. Oh, gold reindeer chala. This guy is normally brown, and I wouldn't count that because he just left. All right. I was gonna say this guy's normally brown, but I wouldn't normally count that since he has a mutation. But his horns were still brown, meaning we could still use him, but he kind of dipped. Oh, that's tragic. I can't even lie. Well, wait, I completely forgot about the add-in machine. Is that considered brown? I think that is actually. Yeah, that's like a lightish brown. Ooh, we only gotta wait 35 minutes too. And then Ginger Cisterna. Wait, I need to steal that. Come on, wait, I need this guy to get it right here. A Bambini Gushini though. Oh, we're too broke though. And then wait a minute. I don't think that Crabbly Moneta is brown, but this Pop-Tart's like a light brown. Wait a minute though. I know what I just said about the Crabbly Moneta, and now it's more like yellow. Okay, yeah, give me that Nyan count. That'd be our new best. 35k a second. Our base is kind of far though. Oh, nope, 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 nope. He fell off. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, I fell off too. Ah, he caught me around. Bro, how'd you know I was there? Bro, is that even your stuff? Yeah, it was. He insta-locked his base. Man. What happened to this Cisterna thing? I think they also dipped, actually. Ah, that's sad. Oh, wait a minute, though. Quivoli Amili. I only makes 900 a second, though. Yeah, it's not even worth trying to yoink. Oh, and wait a minute. Literally the next server. We got 3 Mateos. Those are, like, super brown. Okay, wait a minute. Let's go ahead and buy up some Trappy Wappies. That's 3, 4, and 5. Then let's go ahead and start placing these puppers down. There we go. That's 3. And now let's place a few closer. 4 and 5. What's up, cool AJ Rock? I don't know how I got here, buddy. I just want that Mateo of yours. Nothing too serious, you know? It only makes 300k a second. You don't need that. All right. He just dipped. Ooh, look at who just joined, though. He has an Isak. Bro, no, we need that. Rip Bacon is his name. Bro, we need that Isak. It looks like he's AFK, too. Wait, maybe not? Nope, he is definitely not AFK. Bro, we need that Isak, though. Bruh. He just dipped. That would have been crazy. This guy got the thingamabobbers though. Bro, why would this other person hit him? That is so weird. I can't even lie. Ooh, look at what we just found though. A tree sahur making 17k a second. Ah, she insta-locked though. On the bright side though, look at this. What's up, owner? I don't know how I got here. All right, he just dipped. Actually, low-key, wait, where's our base? We gotta do the empty base strat where we camp in empty bases, and holy, it would have worked. Anyways, here we go. I just ended up joining a new server, so let's see what these people have to offer. Those are in the fuse. Ooh, a gold Crabbly Moneta. Now that'd be more considered gold. Sahur, bro. We low-key need to make some more money. Ooh, when talking about money, look at this. A bubblegum Cavallo Virtuoso. We could use that. And then wait, this other guy's also kind of stacked. Give me that quick out. What was that? That was like some orbital strike. What? Nobody even hit me. Okay, wait a minute though. We should be able to use this La Cucaracha. All right, bruh. Man, I don't even get how that happened. And the Cavallo Virtuoso guy left. All right. Okay, wait, Loki, we gotta do the waiting strat. If we wait in this guy's base, somebody stacked should join up here soon. Okay. Oh, and somebody stacked indeed did join. That's like a light brown right there. Oh, wait, Lavaca's toes are also brown. Oh man, I would have really wished to have that Lavaca presente. Bro, why is this other guy? Bro, like that wasn't even your stuff. Bro, no, I'm griefing you, bro. Carlu, we can use that. Actually, wait, the hot chocolate girl. Yeah, it's like brown. Bro, the other guy's like so weird for griefing me that I can't even lie. We could have both gotten something, but no. Bro, look at his weird worm face. Anyways, here we go though. It's about to be game time. Our base is like right here too. Come on, come on. Bro, the guy doesn't even care. The guy doesn't even care. Yo, let's go back for seconds. Let's see. Why not? It's nothing too crazy, but I'll take it. Bro, why are those people like griefing each other? That's so, he has Los Cucarachas. Oh yeah, you're not getting that, buddy. Those are mine. 1.3 million, and these are like full brown. Las Cucarachas. Whoop. Nobody hit me. Nobody hit me. Wait, bro. If we actually got this, we're goated. We're goated. We're goated if we got this. Right here, right here, right here. Come on, come on. Yo. Bro, these are like the definition of brown. Let's go ahead and server hop. Bro, no shot. We just got a brain rot making $1.2 million a second. The crazy part is too, we're only 20 minutes into the challenge. I'm not gonna lie. We're actually the goats. It's a secret tool. Bro, like we rinsed that guy so hard. Bro, that's what that one worm guy gets for hitting us too earlier. We stole his brain rot. It was a good one too. Okay, yeah, I think we have a bit more than enough money needed to rebirth. So let's go ahead and transfer all of those brain rots over to the alt account. And I'm not gonna lie, money will not be an issue for a while. So now all we need is a truly Marin chimpanzini. And I just realized we have both of those. I didn't realize you needed these specific two for this rebirth. I thought the chimpanzini was for the next one. But ooh, and then Bombardillo Crocodile spawned. Okay, that's crazy good actually. That's like genuinely perfect. Also, I just realized, why does this Bombardillo, or not Bombardillo, the Glorbo, look at his stubby toes. That's funny. Anyways, let's go ahead and buy the Bombardillo Crocodile on my alt, just so we don't have to spend time transferring it over. And I have more than enough money to buy it on discount, which is like why I'm fine buying it on my alt, you know? With that being said, we can go ahead and no, we can't. We still need that Truly Mera. So let's go ahead and transfer that Truly Mera Trulachina over to this account real quick. And there we go. Not too shabby. Let's go ahead and smack the next rebirth. And we now need 35 million of Chef Crabacadabra and Glorbo Futrodrilo. Did I? Bro, no. I just rebirthed with the Glorbo. What am I doing? Like, see, this is what I meant earlier. I thought you need the Glorbo and then the chimpanzee for this rebirth. Oh, I just trolled. Bro, like, how do you troll that hard? All right, bro. We're gonna have to go find ourselves another Glorbo. That stinks. How did I actually troll that hard? Also, have we unlocked the invisibility cloak yet? No, we have not. Bruh. Like, having the invisibility cloak makes stealing like 10 times easier, but without it, it's 10 times harder. Anyways, let's go ahead and collect up our money one last time. Then let's transfer that Los Cucarachas over to the other account. And now we kind of got to go find ourselves another Glorbo. I don't know how I trolled. Oh, and never mind. We're chilling. Literally first server. Who smacked me? Bro, and I was going to say, just watch the Glorbo take forever to find. But nah, we're chilling. Literally first server. We can go ahead and hop back to the private. And wait a minute. I was about to server hop, but I low-key see somebody kind of stacked over here. Ah, never mind. That's just Bombishkish or whatever his name is. Oh, wait. We do need a Frigo no Rangatini for the next rebirth, though. And we don't have either of those. Low-key. Let's go ahead and put our Glorbo Futrodrilo in the top compartment so that he's a bit harder to yoink. And right here should do the job. So now we can focus on stealing these rebirth materials. And we're actually going to start with the Frigo just because it's like the close to our base. So let's go ahead and buy up a few Trappy Wappies. That's 4 and 5. Then we got to plop these bad boys down. And who's the owner of the base? Rico. Okay, we gotta watch out for Rico. There we go, though. That's all the traps down. So now we only gotta wait 15 seconds. Okay, here we go. It's about to be game time. Give me this. What? Oh, I'll just leave. I didn't even see him in the base. I don't know how he insta-locked it. Well, on the bright side, we now have everything we need for this rebirth. So let's go ahead and transfer the Chef Crabacadabra over to this account. Just like this. Then we can go ahead and rebirth. And we now need 100 M's, an Orangatina Nanasini, and a Frigo. The money is extremely easy to get since we have a Los Cucarachas making 1.2 million a second. And then to top it all off, we have a 4.1x multiplier, meaning we're making like $5.1 million a second. Oh yeah, we literally only have to wait 20 seconds for these guys to make us the 100 million. Yeah, look at that. We're already at 66.67 million. Anyways, just like this. We already have enough money, but we're actually gonna go ahead and make a bit extra money, and that's more than enough because now that we've hit rebirth 4, we have unlocked the invisibility cloak, and this just helps us like sneak over to people's bases without them seeing us, you know? So with that being said, let's go ahead and transfer that Los Cucarachas over to the other account again. Oh, and wait, I was about to server hop, but look at what just spawned. A Babini Gushini. Yeah, we need this. Bombabini Gushini. Bro, let's go. And actually, before we do anything, let's go ahead and transfer that pupper over to the alt account, or buy it on the alt account, just so we don't have to transfer, you know? With that being said, now that we've done all that, we can go get to stealing. And here we go, Orangatini and Frigo, where are y'all hiding? We need y'all to rebirth. A Cocofonto? Ooh, let's check out the rest of the server before we commit to one thing though. Oh, this guy's a dinosaur. And the Pacramamantina? Ooh, hello there. Why is she kind of, wait, that's brown, right? Yeah, 5 seconds till the base unlocks. We're waiting for that Pacramamantina just because of all the mutations. I don't even know how much it makes, but it has a bunch of mutations. Bruh. All right. Yeah, the owner was just ready to hit us with the buggy bomb. If we can get that Tititisahur though, or the Pacramamantina, we'd actually be set though. 2.5 minute wait till the base unlocks though is super rough. In the meantime, ooh, I guess we could steal this Cocofonto. Nah, I don't really feel like stealing that one. I can't even lie. What I will go ahead and do though is buy a few Trappy Wappies up. 4 and 5. And the guy just left. All right. Okay, wait. If we just stay in here though, will someone stack join up or not? Hello? Is anybody gonna join? Hello? Where are the stacked players? Any second now. And yes, no, this guy is broke. Okay, yeah, maybe this strat isn't that foolproof. No! Bruh, it was right there. On the bright side, though, we do have a Tititisahur and a 2-minute unlock. Yeah, maybe not, so on the bright side. Okay, here we go, though. New server, new me. We should be able to get, yes. Perfect. We literally just joined in. You'll love to see it. Is there an Orangatini before I server hop now? This guy has a Frigo. 2.5 minutes, though, and we already have that. And then this guy's base just unlocked, and he has a Los Tralalitos, but it's not like we really need that. Bro, chill out. I'm not gonna steal nothing. You don't gotta try to smack me. The thing I would like to try to steal is these Los Gatitos, but like... Oh, wait, only 30 seconds? And then wait, on second thoughts, I want that Ballerina Peppermintina. She has a bubblegum mutation, so she's making 600... or 860k a second. Bro, and this other guy plays a turret. It's not even his stuff. Like, what's the point of that? Never mind. Say, we'll be nice. We'll ask him which one he's going for so we don't contest him for it. Wait, come on. Yes, though. Smack the owner. Bruh, he insta-locked the base. All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. We don't have the patience to wait another 2.5 minutes. And we're still on the search for the Orangatini, so we better get to it. So here we go. Ooh. Grancelli Spiricelli? Is that considered brown, or would that be like orange? I feel like his underclaws are definitely brown, but like his actual shell is like orange. I'll figure that out later if I see another one. For now though, actually no, we're going for it. It is most definitely brown, like the under part of his claws. You can't really see it, but like, and he just left. Never mind. I guess we shall not be going for it. Also, just to make stealing this Frigo a bit harder, let's go ahead and move it to the back. I don't want anybody stealing it. Right here should do. Nice, nice, nice. This guy's a Trinostruce, so that's like pink though. Wait a minute though. The Burrito Bandito with the taco mutation is not pink. Nah, bro. If we actually get that, we're the go. Let's buy up some traps, and then let's quickly place them down. Bro, it looks like everybody's gonna go for it though. Bro, we just griefed each other. Bro, bees aren't gonna do nothing. I'm getting that Burrito Bandito. I'm not gonna let you get it if you're not gonna let me get it. You know that, right? Bro, it's gonna be like a 3v1. Jukes, jukes, jukes. Gotta juke him into the trap. Jukes, jukes, jukes. Okay, looking real good. Bro, who's that invisible guy? Bro, you guys aren't getting it. It's mine. We've been over this. Bro, we're really just gonna fight for this until the guy leaves, aren't we? I mean, if you guys are down, I'm down. I'm getting that, bro. It's gonna be mine. Bro, if only I had a Medusa head right now. Bro, imagine like a Medusa on all these kids. Wait a minute. Let's actually place down some traps to help us steal a bit. And then do we have a Medusa head? We have a buggy bomb. And then we also have a bee launcher. What else can we buy? Okay, yeah, that should low-key give us a decent chance, and the guy's back. Well, I guess none of us gets it, huh? That's fine with me. Bro, I would have loved to get that, though. That's kind of tragic. I can't even lie. Cocofonto just spawned, though. And actually, I don't even want a PvP for that. I don't want to lose all my money. What I am seeing, though, is a Taco Chihuahuinis with diamond and fire. And the tacos are brown, like the shells, you know? Like the aura it's giving off. So that's more than fair game. Okay, we got 65 seconds for this guy's base to unlock. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. I thought that was the Chiclatera Noltiera or whatever it's called. We can't use that Mateo though. Never mind. It's fusing. Okay, low-key, we just gotta focus on getting this Lavaca. Now, I was gonna say focus on getting the Orangatini, but like, there's a Lavaca right here, so don't mind if I do. We're going for that. Let's be that guy, and then get me this Lavaca. He just left, bruh. And somebody from the Orangatini just joined and also left instantly. All right. Bro, why is Loki finding this Orangatina and Asini so hard? It's just a mythic. Ballerina Peppermentina? I could use that. I'm always looking to make more money, especially since with our current lineup, we don't have enough to make it to a trillion. Nope. Yeah. Okay, tis be unfortunate, but we just joined this other server and this person has a Tete Sahur. And this guy says free reign. Yo, wait a minute. Bro, that Tete Sahur is mine. Actually, you know what? Let's do the Lavaca first, since his toes are brown, and then we'll come back for that Tete Sahur. But look at this. Yup, we guaranteed get that since our base is right here, and then we're getting that Tete Sahur. Yup. Oh, perfect. They're griefing him. Bro, just like that, though, we got another brain rot making 600k, and then we're about to get a Tete Sahur. But actually, look, wait, I'm an invisibility cloak, and the guy just left. Nah. Well, we got a Lavaca out of that. And then I see a black hole goat. Bro, yeah, I guess we're just goated like that. We're the only ones who actually got something from that guy. And then this guy's saying anybody want the black hole goat for free. Oh, free is my middle name. Looks like this guy's based like right here, though. You're not getting that, buddy. That's mine. Give me this. Black hole goat. Ah, bruh. I should have known that everybody was going to fight for it, though. Okay, yeah, we need this. Okay, go for him, buddy. No griefing? Bro, what do you mean no griefing? Oh, well, this guy got it, but we're about to get it back.
Black hole goat.
Black hole goat. Bro, don't hit me. That's not even your stuff. Bro, why would you even hit me? That's not even his stuff. You're getting smacked. Bro, you're so weird. Like, why would you hit me? Like, I literally had that. It wasn't even your stuff. I mean, oh well. Bro, what is this guy looking at? Bro, that's literally my stuff. Bro, don't even think about it. Bro, we're gonna smack him and then just instantly leave. Bro, we got like exploded last second too. That could have been so bad. Even though we didn't get that Orangatini though, on the bright side, we now have a new brain rot making 600k a second. And this guy's toes are brown before anybody says anything. Oh, and so are his horns. I didn't even see that. Anyways, let's go ahead and transfer him over. And then I just realized that on the advent calendar, I had a free 2x luck. So I just went ahead and claimed that pupper up. And wait a minute, can we claim that? Oh no, we have to recover it. Yeah, I ain't spending Robux. I will go ahead and get that 2x luck though. And now getting this Orangatini honestly shouldn't even be that hard. So we just got to go ahead and wait for it now. Yo, wait, still no Orangatini, but look at this, a Tete Sahur. We do need that. Let's also go ahead and bite on the alt so we don't have to transfer it. And then back to waiting for that Orangatini we go, I guess. We do get a guaranteed mythic in 2 minutes, so maybe we get it then. Oh, and wait a minute. After a bit more waiting, we still haven't gotten the Orangatini, but the Tartaruga Cisterna from the admin machine spawned. And looking more closely, that's more like a dark green than brown. I mean, his eyes are most definitely brown, but like every brain rot has like a tiny speck of brown in it. I feel like that wouldn't count, you know? Wait a minute, actually though, we can buy him up and then use him into the fuse machine and then yoink him into it. With that being said, do we have a fuse skip? Bruh. Wait, did we use that or like, did we just miss it? Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't trying to wait an hour and 30 minutes for the fuse. So you're going bye-bye. Okay, wait, what happened to the, the guaranteed mythic was the letter. Okay, yeah, low-key, I'm gonna just go server hop to find that Orangatini. It shouldn't actually be the hardest thing ever to find. It is just an Orangatini. Also, why did this track just start spawning brain rots? What? I guess it's a new server. Anyways, all we can really do now is server hop until we find an Orangatini. Either that or until one spawns. This guy has a Frigo, Tete Sahur, and Cocofanto, but no Orangatini. Wait a minute, this other guy though, he has a Ginger Cisterna, and that is most definitely brown. Give me in. Ah, she left. All right, man, let's go ahead and lock up our base real quick so nobody steals that from us. I can't believe we got slapped away that far. That stinks. Oh, wait a minute though. We just joined this other server and look at this. This person has a taco bubblegum Los Chihuahuinis. Oh yeah, we can definitely put that to good use. More use than he'd put it to. Give me that. Come on, don't unlock your base. Steal Los Chihuahuinis. Okay, we're out. Perfect. Jump over him. Oh, no. Bro, I genuinely just perfectly timed that jump. And then wait a minute, Yeti claws. Can we use that? He just locked his base. Bro, no, that jump was like perfectly executed. Does this guy have anything else we can go for a double whammy with before we dip? Doesn't look like it. Bro, that's actually crazy though. Thank you, buddy. Let's go ahead and transfer those Los Chihuahuinis. along with the Frio Camello over to the alt account so that we don't have to worry about either of them getting stolen while we're stealing the Orangatini and Anasini. And now that we've done that, we really need to lock in and find this Orangatini because I genuinely still don't know how we haven't found it. We've been just looking for the Orangatini for probably like a good 20 minutes. It should not be this rare. Here we go though. New server, new me. We got a new opportunity to get this Orangatini. Unfortunately though, I ain't seen a single one. What I am seeing though, a Mastodonio Telefodono making 275k, and that's like full brown. And then we also have this Ballerina Peppermintina with the Santan and Brazil mutation. I'm not gonna lie, I would not mind getting that. Another 2 million a second would be crazy. And look, it's Sammy. Not. Unfortunately though, security is looking kind of tight. Like there's literally everybody over here. Yeah, I think for now we'll just focus on getting this Orangatini. Wait a minute. Oh, finally. This guy has 2. Let's ask him nicely too. Can I have Orangatini? Yo. Can I have Orangatini, please? Need it to rebirth. Please? Bro, why'd you smack me? Bruh. See, that's what I get for asking nicely. Bro, I'm gonna steal that. You don't want to give it to me, so I'll just steal it, I guess. I mean, if you want to play that game, I was trying to be nice, you know? And wait a minute. I know what I just said, but low-key, this gold taco reindeer tralala might have to take priority. Or actually, no, they're both taking priority. It's just while I wait, you know? Because his horns are what's... And he just left. Oh, the same guy just joined again, though. And he left again. All right. What are the chances he joins a third time? Come on. I need that reindeer tralala, please. Any second now. All right. Yeah, he's not joining. Let's just go ahead and start prepping to steal that Orangatini. Let's go ahead and start plopping some of these traps down. Oh, and what's up, bro? Remember me? You ain't getting that frigo, buddy. That's what you get, buddy. You shouldn't have smacked me earlier. I do not take disrespect lightly. Don't let me saw me. Let's hope he didn't see me. He just left. Bruh. Man, it's just an Orangatini. It should genuinely not be this hard to get. Well, I guess the search continues. Wait a minute, this isn't Orangatini, but there's just a little Sleepy Tacos chilling there. We kind of gotta take this, right? Nice. That was the freakiest brain rot I've ever gotten. Anything else that we can steal that we can actually use? This Trippy Troppy is normally brown, but he's currently not brown. Okay, yeah, looks like that's about it. Well, you know what? I'll take that. That'll help us make money quite a bit faster. With that being said, this guy's base is also about to unlock. Unfortunately, though, he doesn't really have anything that we can use. We could have used that, that ballerina reindeer, whatever it's called. Wait, look a minute. Wait. This guy's about to leave, so we're about to insta get it. Reindeer chalala. Look, he literally just got into his server or into his base. Nope, bro. Nope. We were right there. Is that even his stuff? Oh, it is. Okay, you can't get mad when people are protecting their own stuff. Man, that would. Oh, wait a minute. Orangatini. 10 seconds. Wait, how long till our base unlocks? 50 seconds. Oh, we got plenty of time. We literally got plenty of time, bro. We need this. We've literally been searching forever for one of these. Orangatini and Nanasini. Bro, it's just an Orangatini. Chill out, bro. Bro, please no. It's just an Orangatini. It's an Orangatini. Bro, it's an Orangatini. Please. Huh. Asking nicely worked. Finally. Bro, that took way longer than it should have. Bro. Let's go. Let's go ahead and finally transfer this Frio Camello over from the other account onto this account. And bro, I'm not gonna lie, we low-key have way more brain rots than I remember having. I completely forgot we got these Los Chihuahuinis along with the Ballerina Peppermintina and then the La Vaca Presente. Like, I remember Las Cucarachas since that's our main money maker, but like, we should low-key be chilling now that I think about it. Before we actually rebirth though, let's go ahead and transfer those Los Tipi Tacos over to the other account. Then we can go ahead and rebirth, and we now need 350 million in a Bombardilo Crocodilo, which thanks to our Los Cucarachas will be a piece of cake. They make 1.2 million a second times our 5x multi. That's 6.3 million a second actually, meaning we'll only have to wait like 50 seconds for them to make us the money that we need to rebirth. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and transfer over our Bombardilo Crocodilo, just like that. Then let's go ahead and wait for these Los Cucarachas to make us another 200 mil real quick. And there we go, that didn't take very long at all. So now let's go ahead and smacky smack the rebirth. And we now need 1 billion in a Bambini Gushini. I just rebirthed with them. No, literally, I didn't. If I got you, you kind of got to subscribe. With that being said, let's go ahead and transfer over Las Cucarachas. And this time, since we're doing to make like 3 times what we made last time, we're also going to go ahead and transfer over our Mr. Los Chihuahuinis. So there we go. So now all we need is the Bambini Gushini, which we already have. So let's let's also go ahead and transfer this pupper over to this account, just like that. And then we gotta wait for these guys to make us a quick 600 or no, 700 million. So let's do that. And there we go. After a bit of waiting, we have more than enough. So let's once again go ahead and transfer Las Cucarachas along with the Los Chihuahuinis over to the other account. Then we can go ahead and rebirth, and we now need 5 billion in Tete Sahur. So what we're actually going to go ahead and do here is the same strat. We're going to go ahead and transfer over Las Cucarachas along with the Los Chihuahuinis because we do need a lot more money than last time. And actually, what we're going to go ahead and do this time, since we do need 5 times what we just got, we're also going to go ahead and transfer over our La Vaca Presente, because since we are in a time crunch, so like the faster we make the money, the better, you know? So with that being said, let's also go ahead and transfer that pupper up. And how much money are we at? Oh yeah, we're almost 10% of the way there. After a couple more runs back and forth though, we are officially halfway, or not halfway, 1/10 of the way to 5 billion. So now while we wait for him to make us the rest of the money that we need, let's also go ahead and transfer over the Tete Sahur. And now we just gotta wait for these guys to make us enough money to actually be able to rebirth. Also, I just realized since the Tete Sahur is brown, we can also go ahead and use him. Let's go. And literally after only like 2 minutes of going back and forth, we have more than enough money to rebirth. Before we do that though, we gotta go ahead and transfer all of the brain rots over to the other account. And now that we've done that, we can go ahead and rebirth, and we now need 25 billion in a Coco Fonto. However, we're not going to be doing that. And no, we're not just not going to be doing that because we don't have a Coco Fonto. We're not going to be doing that because we shouldn't need to do it anymore. If we go ahead and transfer everything from our alt account onto this account,
Los Chihuaninis, la vacca prese presente, los tipi tacos, ballerina pepperminti.
And then if we do some math, yes, I just said math. I don't want to see no nerd emojis though. With that being said though, our Alessio's making 85k plus 215k, that's 300k, plus like 900k, that's 1.2 million, plus another 100k, that's like actually this is like a million, that's like 2.2 million, plus 1.2, that is a 4 or 3.4 million a second. And while 3.4 million a second might not seem too crazy, we can't forget about our 8x multi. If we take 3.4 and times it by 8, we get like about 36 million. That means every 30 seconds we're literally making $1 billion, meaning to actually get to 1 trillion, it'll only take us like 30,000 seconds. So then if we divide that by 60 to get that seconds into minutes, that gets us like 9. And actually, it turns out I did the math wrong. We're making 27 million a second, which means it takes like about 35 seconds to actually reach 1 billion. So we then take 35 times 1,000, since 1,000 billions equal 1 trillion, and that gets us 35,000 seconds. And while that might seem like a lot, like I said, it is just seconds. So if we divide it by 60, we get the amount of minutes we gotta wait, and then if we divide it by 60 again, we get the amount of hours we have to wait, which is only like 9.5 hours. And if we go ahead and check out our handy dandy timer, we have a bit more than that. Yeah, we have like double that. So with that being said, all we gotta do now is go AFK, and when we return, we will have officially done it. And just like this, we've officially done it. 0 to $1 trillion using brown only brain rots. I'm not gonna lie, these guys carried. Also, look at how cute they are. Subscribe!